Good morning. It's Saturday here. We're not doing a ton today, but got to run some fuel up to the rain machine. We'll talk about it in a little bit, but it is at a service point next to the driveway where I can get to it. So I'm going to fill that up and we'll run it up there. Alright, we are fueling. So we have two big fuel tanks on here. Holds about 250 to 300 gallons. I can't remember if these are 150 or 125 each. Either way, we'll get her filled up here. It's not empty, but I think it was at somewhere around 20%. I'll have to look in the app to see what it says. Now, I get the question a lot about fuel usage in this thing, and yeah, it burns a little bit of fuel, but this is the third time we have fueled it up this summer. The first one was before we ever started, so we started with a full tank, and we have filled it up one other time since then, and we're filling it up today. So essentially we burnt through two tanks of fuel, mostly full tanks of fuel. I'll let you know how many gallons we put in when we're done here. All right, it's full. No matter how full I try and top these off, I can never get it to say it's over like 90% full in the app, so good enough. 243 gallons. So, assuming the first time was similar, we've used around 500 gallons of fuel so far. I'll go ahead and hit run. That quickly, it starts beeping. Start the engine. There's our RPMs. It's running. Beeping again because it's going to start moving. And we should start getting water out of these back drops right here. I don't have to get out, do I? Shouldn't. Building pressure. Comes the water. There it is. Okay, and away it goes. Running kind of low. Why is it running such low RPMs? It's interesting. Should run around 1,800 to 2,000 RPMs. It's at 1,300. Give it a minute and see if that comes up. That's better. Well, maybe. Yeah, that's better. Okay. All is good up here. Do your thing, Rain. All right, well, we got that machine up and running. I don't know if you guys have noticed, or if I don't think I've talked about it, but we've been having some lawnmower issues again with our zero turn for the farm there. It's a John Deere 757 that's 20 years old, and it's had some issues. But anyway, the head gasket blew on it, and so my Uncle Jack was up yesterday, and he was taking it apart and kind of knows what parts and gaskets we need. So I'm going to run up to the John Deere dealer and grab those. I called them yesterday, and they don't have a kit, but they have all the individual gaskets. They said they had them all. So I was like, okay, I will figure out what exactly I need and be up. So we're going to go do that. And I've got Rylan with me today. Rylan and Brayson both have been working hard all summer and earning some money for the jobs that they're doing. Plus, you guys on YouTube were super generous to Rylan back when we did a live stream at Wheat Harvest, right?
Yeah.
Well, he got paid today. Show him. So, we're going to invest. We're investing in toy tractors, right, Rylan?
Yeah.
That's right.
I have $130.
$130. We don't have to spend it all on toy tractors.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. So, anyway, we're going to go do that. I'll show you what we get on our way home, and then we're going to head over to the Albertton Plow Days. Rylan, we forgot to show everybody what you got. We forgot. We'll show you when we get back. Anyway, I've got the three boys. One of the cousins is here. We're heading to the plow day. We made it. They're just getting started plowing. They were supposed to start at 11, and it's just 11 now. So we'll see what kind of cool stuff we can find. All right. So this is the Albertton, Ohio plow day. They've been doing this for quite a while now, and it's gotten really popular. There's going to be a lot of tractors out here, a lot of stuff running. And there's going to be a lot of spectators, people like us, driving around on golf carts and gators and whatever other side-by-sides they've got. And basically, we're going to plow this whole field up today. This is a for fun event. It's for nostalgic purposes, for people just to come and check stuff out. So I'll try and show you a few of the cool tractors as much as we can without being super weird and putting cameras in people's faces. I see a steam engine running over there. We're going to go check that one out here real quick. And yeah, it's a good time. No big buds here this year. There's a big deer over there. We'll have to see what that one is. 7520 maybe. But yeah, this is what we do. Sometimes the things people are riding around on are cooler than the actual tractors and things they're plowing. So we'll check that out too. There's a Cockshut 40. Sounds good. Over there we've got a, I think that's an R, John Deere R, and a Farmall M. There we've got a Alice Chalmers D17, Farmall 450, John Deere 3020 diesel. That one's loud. We got the tractor breaking in over here. We're making the first pass. I don't know what that is. Older deer. This is the 1930s and older plowing area, which there's not going to be a lot of. We're going to sit here and let this steam engine come to us. That is pretty cool to watch. Pretty sure that's a old REO Speedwagon. I've seen that truck in lots of parades and stuff. That's what I mean. Sometimes the spectator vehicles are cooler than the plowing vehicles. That's pretty awesome. Steam engine made it to the end and he's sitting there letting her cool down or something. There's a big old John Deere we're gonna go find over here, and these guys are covering ground in a hurry. Yeah, the lands get big quickly. Somebody didn't lift their plow up when they turned over here. Made it a little rough for the passerbys. We're trying to chase that one down that's over there. Ah, we made it. He's got a tripped plow. What we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bottom plow, although one of them's not doing anything. 7520, I was right. That's pretty cool to watch. Alright, we're going to turn around and see what all these other ones behind us are. If I can get out of the way. Alright, we're going to sit here and watch them pass, along with all the golf carts. So, we got a John Deere 2510 narrow front. Kind of cool. Followed by another 2510 with a wide front. Oh, I know that guy. Farmall H. And we got a 4010. Maybe we already saw that one. No, that was a 3010. I don't know. There's so many tractors here I can't keep them straight, but they're starting over there, and I saw a big one that's got some front wheel assist on it that looks pretty cool. So we're gonna go chase that one down. Got a little red one here, International 140. I was gonna say he doesn't even have a plow, but he does. He's got a little one bottom plow. John Deere 1020. That's a cool little tractor. D17 Alice. We may have already seen that one too. Here's a couple of bigger Deeres. The rule is they have to be 40 years old or older here. So you get a wide range of tractors. I mean, heck, our 4440 is 20, 40 years old. So 5010 diesel. Nice. I don't know what number that one is. There's that R. Cockshut 40, yeah, I think we've seen these. Steam engine must need a water refill. All in the water tank out there. That's kind of funny. The 3020. I was trying to catch these guys, but they're going to get to the end before we do. We'll see if they turn around and go again or not. The John Deere 80. That's pretty cool.
That steam engine was
there you go.
1930.
That one's from the 1930s, the steam engine, yeah. 4020 diesel, front wheel assist. 4320, maybe that says 4320. Yeah, that makes more sense. There's the coal trailer for the steam engines. And we got an old Rumley oil pull. That's pretty cool. This guy, he's like, I'm late to the party. Let's see. $986 International. Yeah, there's a Farmall F30. It's got a 3-bottom plow. You think when we get our F12 running, we could bring it over here with a 1-bottom plow? Maybe. No, I don't know. There's a Farmall Cub that's got a 1-bottom plow. That's what we need right there. Something just like that. Yeah. No. You can drive it, Brayson.
No. Okay, fine.
You can go in the 1930s and older row.
Okay.
Look, there's another guy filming like me. I know that guy.
Where?
Surely if a lawnmower can pull a 1-bottom plow, my F12 can, right? That's probably at least double the horsepower of my F12, but hey, what are you gonna do? Oh boy, oh boy.
What?
That gator was doing a wheelie. Now I wanted to show that one, old Case 770. Need to catch him before he got to the end right there. Well, these boys are moving across this field pretty quickly. We're going to take one more pass up and look at stuff and then probably get out of here. We think we've seen what we needed to see. Oh yeah, we saw that one. Custom steps on that 2510. And then this other 2510 here. The AC must not work. Oh, there's somebody on there, right? I was gonna say the AC must not work too well in the old 896, but somebody hanging out the door, teaching them how to drive it one day. All right, boys. What do you think?
I like it.
You good? I think we're good. Till next year, Albertton Plow Day. There's an old truck. That's kind of cool. A little golf cart gator thing here. She's plenty warm. We're going to give her a few minutes to cool down before we make the long trip home. So, got this little one sitting here. I have no idea what it is. No idea. Model A tractor, it says right there. That doesn't look like a Model A to me, but what do I know? Well, we made it back. Here's Ryland's purchases for the day. What'd you get? Show everybody. What is it?
X9 tracks.
X9 1100 on tracks. He's got his folding corn head on there.
Dual.
And he got his, what's that, a 8320R?
8320R.
Duals on the front and rear with his grain carton tractor.
I didn't just buy this, but I have it.
Yep. Got the X9 1100 on tires that he got a month or so ago. And that one's doing beans. The tracks are doing corn, right? This is what we ran last fall. When they let us demo that combine, it was just like that one.
Is it 1100?
It was an X9 1100 on tracks with a 16-row corn head, just like that.
Wait, does this move?
This week I saw an ad on Facebook. There's a John Deere dealer. I think they're in Missouri or somewhere, but they are offering, if you buy a used X9 combine, you get a free J&M 875 grain cart, which is about exactly how this is. And I don't know what one does with an 800 bushel grain cart and an X9 combine, but that ain't gonna cut it.
Well, it's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing. You're right, Brayson. It's better than nothing. So if anybody needs a J&M 875 grain cart, go buy yourself an X9 combine. They'll give you one. A couple of days ago, the boys were out riding their go-kart around, and they broke a chain, one of the drive chains on it. And I haven't had a chance to fix it yet, but I just saw this, and it made me laugh out loud. I don't know what they're doing exactly, but Rylan has hooked the lawnmower up to the go-kart with a chain, and they are pulling it around because it doesn't actually drive. You gotta steer though, boys. I don't care. That's fine. It's fine. Although he got stuck going up the hill. That's pretty funny right there. I don't think they can hurt themselves too bad, but yeah, I wouldn't put it past them. I think that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again on Monday.